Welcome back to another episode of Trackside with Anthony Delpech. This weekend, some exciting racing. Turfentine on Saturday. We see the running of the Grade 2 Tab Gauteng Guineas and the running of the Grade 2 Wilgeborstrift Gauteng Fillies Guineas. Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday. Don't forget about the free-to-play Hollywoodbets Punters Challenge. A good weekend's racing. Hopefully it's a profitable one. Racing on Saturday takes place at Turfentine and we'll start off in race 1 where the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 2 Smashing from the Clinton Binder stable, Muzieni in the saddle. Her last start can be ignored as the saddle was reported to have slipped, and on her first 2 runs she should have a chance.
Yeah, she must definitely have a chance, and I think the step up in trip maybe suits her a little bit better, as I felt last time she really didn't have that early speed, and obviously the saddle slip didn't help. Yeah, I think she definitely must have an each-way chance.
There's no problems with her. Everything seems good. But let's see. She's got a good jockey on. Let's see what she can do.
Move on to race 4, and my best bet on the card is number 1 Zeus from the Fabian Abib stable, Gavin Loreen in the saddle. He was ultra impressive when winning his last start over this course and distance. He is the class horse in the race, and he should take a power of beating. We move on to race 6, and it's a Grade 2 Wilgeborstrift Fillies Guineas, and Anthony's best bet on the card is number 1 Give Me Another from the Mike de Kock stable, JP van der Merwe in the saddle. She's unbeaten from 4 starts to date, and for me she could win the Wilgeborstrift Triple Tiara.
Yeah, I think the only thing against her is the draw. She's drawn 11 out of 11. Apart from that, I think she's definitely the best filly in the race, and I think if JP gets her in a good position, she'll definitely win.
In race 7 on the card is a Grade 2 Tab Gauteng Guineas, and for me I'm in the camp of number 1 Sandringham Summit. David Nivenez in the trainer, Gavin Lorena the jockey, and his biggest danger is number 2 Purple Pitcher.
Yeah, I definitely think Sandringham Summit will take a lot of beating, and I think he was a very unlucky horse last time. He came from a long way back and things didn't really map out for him. I think he'll definitely be the horse they'll all have to beat.
Move on to Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday, and Anthony's best bet comes in race 4 in the form of number 5 Send Me from the Tony Riverland stable, Richard Free in the saddle. He's produced 2 good runs over 1,000 metres and 1,200. He should enjoy the step up to a mile and meets the right field.
Yeah, 100% right. He looks like he's definitely meeting the right field and lightly race, and obviously stepping up in trip. Richard takes the ride and really weak company, and I think just a more improvement, and it'll be very hard to beat.
In race 5, the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 3 You Deserve It from the Gary Rich stable, Cole Dickin in the saddle. She won a good race over a mile last time, but returns from a 19-week break and could need the run.
Yeah, obviously I think she could need the run. I'm not too sure how fit she is, but she is a consistent filly and she does give her best, and expecting her to maybe finish into the money.
She's doing fairly well at home, but I think she'll be in need of the run.
In race 6, the Hollywood Syndicate is represented by number 1 Champompo Champezi from the Addison Wright stable, James De Harbour in the saddle. He returns from a 24-week break.
Yeah, I feel that he'll be definitely in need of the run. He hasn't raced for a long time, and I think he's going to definitely come on after this race. I wouldn't be fancying him at all.
He pulled up with a strained back muscle after his last run. With all the rain, he hasn't had the best prep into this race, and feel he'll need this run.
Race 7 on the card is the non-black type Marula Sprint, and my best bet on the card is number 2 William Robertson from the Cornace Beast stable, Gavin Lorena in the saddle. He's a winner of his last 3 starts, the latest of which was over this course and distance. He is the class horse in the race and should notch up his another victory.